This is the video for December 29, 2025, and I'm Terry Pugh of the ProDemocracy Strategists. The New York Times carried a Marjorie Taylor Greene expose today. Let me start by reminding you that I'm not a fan of MTG and have found her sycophancy to Trump abhorrent in the past, to be honest. But today I am sending Marjorie my best vibes for her safety and family's well-being. I ask that you consider sending her the same grace if you wish after you hear about the explosive final days of her contacts and connections with Trump. The last conversation that Marjorie Taylor Greene had with the president centered on her naive try at getting the president to meet with the victims of Jeffrey Epstein and Trump. But Trump said, "My friends would get hurt by releasing the Epstein files." I added in the last part so we know what we're talking about. MTG said, "At least meet with the Epstein victims at the White House." Trump said, "Survivors have not done anything to deserve the honor of a White House meeting." After the meeting, MTG said publicly, "The Epstein case is everything that is wrong with Washington." She received an email threatening her college-age son by name. Quote unquote, "Derek will have his life snuffed out soon. Better watch his back." Quote. The heading on the email was the same nickname Trump had used the same day, Marjorie Taylor Greene. MTG immediately went straight to Trump and notified him of the anonymous email, which I think was personally brave and perhaps naive of her. His long reply made no mention of her son. Instead, Trump personally insulted her. MTG responded, "Well, I think we can agree children should remain off limits from the disagreement." Trump said, "You only have yourself to blame." The Guardian had another segment that talked about Erica Kirk's response. I believe she said something along the lines of forgiving the shooter. MTG said, "Trump said, 'I hate my opponent and I don't want the best for them.'" Marjorie Taylor Greene said, "That was absolutely the worst statement. It just shows where his heart is. And that's the difference between her, Erica Kirk, having a sincere Christian faith, according to MTG, and it proves that he does not have any faith." MTG said that her turn away from the unrepentant MAGA acolyte Trump came in that moment, and she abandoned her training to never apologize and never admit when you're wrong. Wow, that's a grown-up thing. "As a Christian, I don't believe in doing that," she said. "I agreed with Erica Kirk, who did the hardest thing possible and said her forgiveness out loud." MTG said she later told a friend that after Kirk died, "I realized that I'm part of this toxic culture. I really started looking at my own faith. I wanted to be more Christ-like." We have links to both Aaron Parnas' Substack, the New York Times article, and the Guardian piece. Like, share, and subscribe.